I caught the 20, heading to Lower East Burnside. Hopped off at 6th Avenue, and I ducked into the water dive. All the seats were full, folks hiding from the rain. Well, I searched with all the faces, there was strange.
Relativity. What's with it? It's your drinkability. Sergeant, yeah. You know how we gets down. Triple B. Shotgun and poop. Up in here tonight, and we finna do how we do. You know. It's beautiful. Everything is everything.
Rolled up on old Kirk, get hot mouth. Flash shit sandwiches. Bloody noses, knees and elbows. Filled up with bandages. Used to tune out every party. Trying to get in some jeans. So I started dipping my face back at age 14. And now I'm bona fide G, bitch. And that's all that I've been. It's all I knew, it's all I do.
wait for a moment to build myself a home and know this path was my own. Was my own. Thanks, y'all. Really excited to be here in Sacramento with you all. Thanks MusicLandria for having us, and Sam and Casey and Adam and Ryan. Yes. Slide it? Yeah. All right. And Logan and Bree. Now I'm making myself a hole because there's going to be somebody's name I don't remember. But yeah, thanks to all the volunteers and Mod for having us here tonight. I'm on tour right now. This is the night 4 or something. And yeah, just excited to be playing some songs for y'all. Most of these songs are off of a record I put out last September, my first full length, called Everywhere is Close to Somewhere Else. This is the first official Everywhere Somewhere tour. So, the song's called Parking Lot. I wrote it driving around looking for a place to park in Santa Fe. Well, I crept inside my head last night to see what I could find. Little did I know there was trouble on my mind. I woke up to a ransom note written by the blind. And if I send off some cash, I can buy myself some time. I'm driving round in circles looking for a spot. Carving my name across the dirt in this parking lot. I keep it to the left lane, 'cause I'm just passing through. As the wave moves to the shore, I'll make my way to you. Ain't got much time for wandering, sun may shine, the snow may blow. When I stick my feet out in the morning time, I'll know I'm driving round in circles looking for a spot. Carving my name across the dirt in this eternal parking lot. Crossing the state line, don't bother to change the clock. I can hear the Lord in all this honky tonk. Hope is a point in space, and the night's a box of stars. These long straight roads got me wondering where you are. I'm driving round in circles looking for a spot. Carving my name across the dirt, this eternal parking lot. Till I'm driving round in circles, looking for a spot. Carving my name across the dirt, this eternal parking lot. Thank you. A large piece of that, big piece of that song came from some advice that a friend gave to me that was given to them by an acquaintance, which is, if you're looking for a parking spot in San Francisco, you just have to drive in concentric circles, and eventually you'll find one. Which is good for me to remember, because my next show is tomorrow at Bazaar Cafe in San Francisco. So if you like what you hear, and you know anybody out that way, send them my way. I'll actually be back too at the Knockout on the 27th as well. So I've got a little book at my merch table back here. It's you'll know which one I'm talking about. It's my tour notebook, and I encourage you all to go leave a little note in there for me on the road. It can be whatever you want. It could be well wish, or I used to say your biggest regret. Last time I did that, somebody's biggest regret was that they stole sound equipment from a church, and then they sold it to another church. This song is a song that a lot of folks can relate to, but for me it's a song about Portland, and it's about that shifting relationship with home. It's called B-Side. I caught the 20, hitting the Lower East Burnside. Hopped off at 6th Avenue, and I ducked into the water dive. All the seats were full, folks hiding from the rain. Well, I searched and I searched, but all the faces there were strange. 'Cause there's no going home, there's just saying goodbye. Yeah, this city don't feel the same, no matter how hard I try. And all these places, they are so cold without you by my side. Yeah, there's no going home, there's just saying goodbye. Colorful against the gray wind, I kicked down Grand Avenue, looking for some old friends. $10 cover, well, I paid it at the door. But this music seems just not doing it for me anymore. There's no going home, there's just saying goodbye. Yeah, this city, it don't feel the same, no matter how hard I try. And all these places, they are so cold without you by my side. Yeah, there's no going home, there's just saying goodbye. Belly full of beer and a head full of sin. Feels like that whiskey, well, it's finally kicking in. Lost wandering the streets of my own hometown. One more shot and I'll burn this whole place to the ground. 'Cause there's no going home, there's just saying goodbye. Yeah, this city don't feel the same, no matter how hard I try. And all these places, they are so cold without you by my side. Yeah, there's no going home, there's just saying goodbye. Yeah, there's no going home, there's just saying goodbye. Thank you all so much. See how we're doing on time here? Got time for another one? Sweet. I got copies of my record for sale back here. It's my first vinyl too, which is really exciting for me. Grew up garage sailing with my dad. He would buy books and sell them, and I would go through the crates looking for good records. once this guy was like, you gotta get this Vanilla Fudge record. Cause like, or no wait, it was Iron Butterfly. Cause he's like, all the copies out there are warped. This is in great condition. They're all warped because people just put it on, took acid, and just listened to the hell out of it. So that's how I got Iron Butterfly. I was gonna got into Vita. I'm gonna play a ghost story. It's probably the most recent song that's written on the album. A lot of the songs are about 10 years old. This one I wrote kind of as we were getting ready to go into production. Won't you lay down beside me and whisper my name? The winds come to take me back. If you speak soft, if you speak low, I might hold on and weave this warp off its track. Traveled moments, traveled ages, to be next to you, to bring sunshine to my bones. But this body's just an idea, a memory gone by, and your love's rendered in muted tones. There's a man in a boat, and he's calling my name. When it's all said and done, every life's about the same. There's no one left to blame. What's in a name anyways? It was summer, there were fires burning within and without. I was a young and hard-headed mess. You were poetry, you were blooming and heart strong as an oak, rising up above the rest. You caught my eye and he caught yours, and for him was the same. Your love was beyond compare. Whiskey fire rots my gut, and he's leaving the bar. I follow through the smoke-choked air. The dusk was soft, decayed, the sound of my steps as I came up from behind. But that bench, it did crack with the shot of the gun. At the end of his barrel I died. There's a man in a boat, and he's calling my name. When it's all said and done, every life's about the same. There's no one left to blame. What's in a name anyways? Still you lie, and my name does not pass your lips, and the wind beckons to me. My bones dry to dust, swept to the floor, to grind neath your lover's feet. There's a man in a boat, and he's calling my name. When it's all said and done, every life's about the same. There's no one left to blame. What's in a name anyways? What's in a name anyway? You can sing it if you want. Thanks again to MusicLandria for having me, and Sam and Casey and everybody involved. I'm so glad to be back on the road and meeting so many kind folk out there, you all included, that I've met so far. This song is called Kind Heart, speaking of kindness, and it's off my first EP, but it's kind of the closest thing I have to a prayer. I'm collecting feathers to mark the insides I have gained. They're red as the blood flowing through my veins. May I be light as a feather, come my final days. Sure, I've told a fine line, I've got a kind heart all the same. I've got a kind heart all the same. May I be light as a feather, come my final days.
Relativity. Relativity. What's with it? It's your drinkability. Sergeant, yeah, you know how we gets down. Triple B. Triple B. Shotgun and poop. Up in here tonight, we finna do how we do. You know,